Hello and welcome to Wisdom Included. I'm Shelley Carney. This is a collaborative gathering place especially for women to share personal stories, support, and advice, wisdom included. I started my day at the Women of Light convention with an interview featuring one of the sponsors, Mary Pitman of Mary's Organic Chicken. Her company donated the chicken that was served at lunch. Mary credits her family for pulling together and working hard to grow the business from 15 employees to over 1,500 in the past 17 years. Welcome to Wisdom Included. I'm Shelley Carney. I'm at the Women of Light convention, and I'm speaking with
Mary Pitman.
Mary, tell us about your business.
I'm Mary of Mary's Chickens, Turkeys, and Ducks, and we're third-generation poultry farmers in California. We were going out of the business in the year 2000. We only had 15 employees, and we put a son on a mission, and today in 2017 we have 1,500 employees. We are hiring every day, and we're very grateful to still be in business. We never gave up, even when times were very, very hard, and it seemed like we would never be able to continue on.
You're a woman entrepreneur, and you started this business on a...
Well, my husband's father actually started raising chickens and turkeys in California in 1954. My husband continued on in the business, and then my oldest son, David, while he was going to Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, started 5 chicken farms while he was going to college to save our family business, which he did. Today, we are the #1 most highly recommended chicken in the United States, according to America's Test Kitchen and Cooks Illustrated, and our heritage turkeys, which my husband does, are the #1 turkeys.
So do you feel one of the secrets to your success is that it was a family business and that everybody pitched in?
Yes, it's with a family business, when you need to get something done, you do it right away. You don't have to wait for someone and their hours. You just have to do it then. We have a cousin that does our printing and our brochures. We all pitch in. Everybody works hard. We all work never less than 12 hours a day, usually 16 to 20, depending on what's going on.
And what are you doing here for the Women of Light convention?
I'm here because I'm very good friends with Andrea Veramontes and the Veramontes family, who set up this entire event. I'm here because I really wanted to meet and see Elizabeth Smart and be inspired. Having 3 sons, I love to be with all women and to give us all hope. It is very hard. I stayed home and raised 3 sons by myself, even though I was married. My husband's a workaholic, so am I. It's women really empower other women, and I think it's very important that we all are there for each other and help us to continue and grow on and continue on with whatever we're trying to do, to not give up. My husband didn't give up on the business, neither did we, and he says his job is to create jobs for other people. Don't be discouraged, keep moving on, and look up and see the light, and that's why we're here today.
So what is the best thing about attending a conference like today, and what would you tell other women who are looking to become an entrepreneur about attending something like this?
It's very important. You see other women and how they have succeeded, and it gives you hope that you can succeed too. So that is the biggest message I would give, is to not give up. Even when it's at the very worst, if you will not give up, just around the corner is when you're going to succeed.
What are some of the challenges or difficulties about attending networking events?
Well, the challenge is you have to take time out of your busy life to put everything together to come. That's always hard, because I am working 12 or 16 hours a day. My business does not stop just because I came here. So I work very hard after I get here, before I go, but I can do emails on the airplane, so that kind of helps. So it's just difficult, because as women, we do take care of a lot of people. I have 9 grandchildren, 3 sons, and a husband. So our daily tasks do not stop, but it's so well worth it.
And what is important to you about seeing the speakers at these presentations today?
Oh, it's very important to me. I'm really anxious and excited to see Elizabeth Smart. I met her last night, and she's such an inspiration to all of us, that you can overcome difficulties and still be happy and find joy in your life. And I feel honored to be here and to share the spirit with all these strong women. I was very inspired by Meg Johnson. I met her last night. I saw her speak this morning. And it helps you know that no matter what happens in our lives, and there's a lot of adversities in this life, we can be okay. We can overcome these things and shine. Let the light shine through.
That's right. Now, if you were to see some of these presentations of these ladies online rather than in person, what do you think you would be missing out on?
Well, it's just that in person, you can feel it a lot stronger, although I do see a lot of things online and feel inspired too. But there's something about being with a lot of women. We're all here to feel the spirit, to learn how to progress in our lives and become better women. And you get that when you come here. That's why it's well worth coming to this, to try to meet and be inspired by women who have overcome very difficult situations.
Okay. And lastly, what would you change or add to today's experience?
Well, I'm a very positive person. I haven't really seen anything that I would change. I really, I know the Veramontes family, and Andrea did a fabulous job. Her sister Maria, that's another thing about a family business, because they have a family-owned business too. Her sister Maria, her husband, her father, everyone pitched in and needed what needed to be done to get this all pulled together. She had a lot of people helping on her, a group of women that were so wonderful on their committee that put this all together. It's just another example of what women can do. And I'm just very honored and pleased to have been invited and to be part of this.
Okay, well, tell us one more time, what is your business and how do people find you if they're interested in connecting with you?
Well, I have 4 websites. You can just maryschickens.com, marysturkeys.com, marysducks.com, and Mary's Pet Food. We're at Natural Grocers here in Albuquerque. Our turkeys go throughout the whole United States, and all you have to do is go to my website, any of them, marysturkeys.com, maryschickens.com. Put in your zip code and you can find stores locally where you can purchase our products.
And we're looking forward to your food at lunch today.
Yes, my chicken is going to be served at the luncheon here today. I was very happy to provide that, and I'm very honored that they chose us for that.
Well, thank you so much for speaking with us today, Mary. Appreciate it.
Very nice.
Mary Pitman described in this interview what many of the speakers talked about, and that is that we women are ready to come together to help each other succeed. When we make connections that through time grow into relationships and strong bonds, it provides us with the support system we need to get through difficulties and challenges and journey together to triumph. You can find more information about Mary Pitman, the Pitman Family Farms, and great information about their free-range chickens, turkeys, and ducks at the links in the description. Leave a comment below if you have worked in a family or community business and tell me your story. If this is your first time here, please take a moment to subscribe. I'll continue to post new videos several times each week featuring personal stories, support, and advice, wisdom included.